Good afternoon. Welcome to Windy Hill Kennel. Today is the 7th of March. Nope, February. I just got done saying March 1st. These guys could go home, so I got March on the brain. This is Nikki's kids we're down here with today. So these guys are 6 weeks and a day old today. They can start going home on March the 1st. They're doing really good. They're staying, you're like, where are we? I don't remember. Are you stretching? We're going to put collars on them today. I just put some new pictures on the website for you this week. They're the ones with, I know they look a lot like the ones from last time, but this time the material had little hearts all over it, and we did the ones with a tomato soup can to try and give people an idea of their size. A lot of people can't tell from a video, and it's one of those things I don't really know how to shoot them and what to put them against, so you'll know actually what size they are. So the best I can do is a tomato can. And I think this one just pottied. I think he did this the last time that we just did this. So over here, there should be a wet spot. Yes, there is. You went to the same spot you did last time. I know. There's not very much there. It doesn't hardly even soak up in my towel. So they are growing well. They're eating dry dog food now. They are still nursing with mom. We're not going to wean them until about probably another maybe week to 10 days. They're still wanting to nurse. They're eating food though. They love the liver and ground up heart that we give them. I know you guys are very quiet. Are you being very quiet? You can tell the difference between Pearl's kids, if you watch Pearl's litter, and these kids because they're still with mom. So they're not as crazy active because they're still with their mother and still nursing. So Pearl's kids have been away from their mom for about a week and a half. Well, their substitute mom. And Pearl's kids were just actually taking so much out of Nikki that her own kids were going to start being deprived, I guess, of the nutrients they needed. So we opted to take Pearls away and go ahead and start them on us feeding them, and it worked out really well. They've done super good. So these guys are loving their munchies in the morning. They're loving the liver. That's their favorite thing in the morning is their liver. They like the cottage cheese too. I know, you're very quiet still, aren't you? These are going to be little. I'm not going to kid you. These are toy Schnauzers. These are not Schnoodles. Pearls are Schnoodles. So the biggest one in this litter is this little female. No, this is a male. I keep thinking it's a female, and I don't know why. It's a male. I would say the size on these guys, the littlest ones, are probably going to weigh, and this is a guess, because it's the first time we have bred Nikki for toy Schnauzers. In fact, next time we've already have people, we're going to breed her back for Schnoodles. But this guy's the littlest one. He's the one I actually bottle fed for a couple weeks when he was a baby. And he's done really good. They've all done really good. And so the littlest ones in here, I'm going to guess are going to be between 4 and 5.5 pounds, since that's what Dad is. I would not think they would end up smaller than Dad. And then Mom's about 8.5 to 9 pounds. So I'd say this one might go up to 7, 8, 9 pounds. This is the biggest one. And they could all shock you. I mean, you get them out and you get them eating really good and you get them away from a group. And once I get them off of Mom, that makes a big difference too. But I'd say you're going to be somewhere between 5 and 8 pounds is where they're going to end up. And don't hold me to it, but that's my guess. And I'm sticking to it. So we're going to go through, we're going to weigh them today. We're going to let you, we're going to put collars on, but I know it's going to freak them out with collars. So I'm not going to put the collars on until we're finished. And then we'll go back and we'll put collars on them. So they're finally getting a little bit more comfortable. We're sneaking out a little bit more exploring. I knew if we kind of just sit here for a minute or two, they'd be a lot more relaxed. And I'm dying to give them a Schnauzer haircut, but I haven't done it yet. I think they'll be super cute with a haircut. I know the little guy that we have out of, there is a little blue Merle Schnauzer that's for sale, and he's in the litter from Fiona. And we were going to keep him, but I decided to go a different route, and I actually purchased a male. And we're not going to go with the tinies. So I was going to keep a real tiny little guy, and I thought, nope, I'm not. You know, there comes a point where I have to say, no, I don't need another one. And I was at that point. So I have a little tiny guy, and we're just going to get by with him. All right, so let's go through here. We're going to go through and give you microchip numbers. We're going to start with the biggest. I'm going to try and go with the biggest down to the smallest. This puppy is available. This one is the one with the yin-yang face. And he's got beautiful coat. I love the chocolate merling in this coat. I'm dying to give him a haircut. He's going to be so pretty. But I'm going to leave him fuzzy. If somebody wants him and they decide to get his hair cut, I'll do it for them. But for now, we're going to leave him fuzzy. So we're going to give him a turquoise collar. What do you think? Should I do this or not do it? I'm going to try it. We'll see if it blows his mind. Sometimes once I put a collar on them, when they've never had one, they won't do anything, and they just sit down, and they're done. All right, so this guy is 1 pound, 9.8, and his microchip number is 9003. What do you think? What do you think, Mr. Turquoise Collar? I know it. This is your ear itch right there. Just get this collar off me. So you'll probably see them sit down and start to scratch. Lots of times they can't figure out what's on them. They want to get it off, so they'll scratch. Are you all just so enamored with me this morning? All right, so I'm guessing by looking at him, this is the next biggest one. This is a female. She is sold. She is 9002, and she's going out of the state, aren't you? See, you're going on a long ride. She's got a beautiful coat. I'm going to have to call that lady and ask her if I can give it a haircut. That would be awesome. All right, I'm going to give her a... No, I'm going to save the pink. No, I'm not. I'm going to give it to pink. So we're going to give her the pink. All right. Don't worry about it. All right, let me pull this out. Okay, can we get this to work? Yeah, that'll work. All right, so she's got a neon pink collar. Get her hair out of it. What is she doing? I know. All right, so she is 1 pound, 9.2 ounces. So is it gonna blow your brain since I put a pink collar on you? Oh, she says this is scary. It'd be all right. It'd be all right. Yeah, climb down. All right. Now, let me look at the rest of you. I'd say this one's next. What do you want? What do you want? I know, are you my friend? You're my bottle baby, aren't you? No, you're not my bottle baby. The other ones, they're almost the same anymore. This is the bottle baby. She was over here. They're both phantom, and she's finally turned to phantom. By looking, I'm thinking this one is the next biggest. This one is a male. And we're going to give him a yellow collar. Where are you going? Got to make it smaller. I know it. It's got really pretty color. Really pretty color. Nice coats. Really nice coats. All right, so this one has neon yellow. So there's his neon yellow. Are you watching me? Okay, come over here, Munchkin. 1 pound, 3.8. So I think we're going down still. Are we going down? All right, who's next? Are you next? You're little. I know you're little too. I think you're bigger than the other two down there. So this is the little Phantom Merle. He's the one I left the picture off of the website. So I just took a new picture of him today with the scales. So I'm gonna put his scales on there too. What did you weigh? Let's see, what did you weigh? Or did I want to weigh you at? 1 pound, 2.6. I can't remember what I took the picture. I took it last night because I forgot to put it on. These guys really aren't bothering themselves with their collars too much. All right, this one has a neon green. Oh, he says, I don't like this at all. It's okay. It's all right. I know, that was a scary thing. It won't hurt you. I promise. All right, this is 9001. This is the Phantom. He's got the brown trim on his face. He's got the brown, only it's a cream actually up his legs. I know. All right, let's see what you weigh. 1 pound, 1 pound, 2.8. Okay, you guys are gonna have to be littler than that or I'm gonna be out of line. Let's see, where's the female? This is the female. I think you're next. So this one is sold, 9006. We're gonna put a neon orange collar on her. I wonder how much collar that weighs. 4/10 of an ounce. Okay, I'm just curious. You've got a really little neck. Let's go down a little bit smaller. Okay. Now that'll show up really good. She's got a neon orange collar. I don't know, that might be loose enough to get your foot in. I'll have to keep an eye on him. What do you think? I know it. You ready? Here we go. 1 pound, 3.2. He's heavier. Come here. Are you heavier? Did I misjudge? Really? He is. Well, wait a minute. I got to take off 4/10 of an ounce. That puts me, back to 1 point. Still heavier than that one. Okay, I'm wrong. She's got him beat. This one is sold. All right. My last one, I know you're watching me. He says, you're going to pick me up, aren't you? This is my little Peabody that I bottle fed. I know. You don't like on your back. I know. I found that out when I bottle fed you. Okay, so I don't have another bright color. Oh, I really don't want to put purple on. The sky is falling. The sky is falling. We had a chair over there on the wall that fell down. It was a...
Do the turquoise. Oh, you already did that one.
I already did it. We're going to put royal blue on him. So we have a folding chair that was leaning up over there on the wall, and it slid down the wall, and it sounded like the sky. So I'm sure everybody on the video went when you did that because you turned around. She says, get this off my neck. She takes 2 steps and then shakes. Okay, come here, pumpkin. Oh, he said, that was scary. That noise made a snap on me. So he's got a royal blue. I guarantee you this is the smallest one in the litter, even with his 4/10 of an ounce on their collar. 1 pound, 1.8, and if you take that 4/10 off, he's 1 pound, 4/10. 1 pound, 1.4. No, 1 pound, 1 ounce, and 4/10. Whatever, huh? He says, this is not fun. Look at those eyes. He says, you know what? He's going to get his leg caught in this. He is little enough. I'm taking this one off. He's going to get his leg caught. All right. No collar for him. We'll put one on him later. So I am going to trim their faces today. I'm going to scoop your eyes. You're getting hair in your eyes. Are you watching? But he's just a little spit in the bucket. He's got the dark. He's Phantom, so he's going to have the colored legs, colored front feet, and he's got... you know what? You might be changing colors. No, maybe not. I can't tell. See on your side. No, you're still jet black. All right. So that's the skivvy on these guys. They're doing really good. And actually, they're doing really good with their collars. They're not making a big stink about collars on them anymore. This one says, get this off me. It itches. See, it itches. Yeah, everybody's itching. It'll go away. It'll quit. Yeah, you guys will be all right. It'll quit. Here's one. There's a little one. So I hope you've enjoyed their video. They're not doing a whole lot. Like I said, they're still with mom, so they're a lot quieter. Once mom's gone away for 3 or 4 days, it will change. It will change how they act. It will change how they play. They play with her in the kennel, and they run around and play with each other a little bit, but not as much as they will once mom is gone. So they're still very much babyfied. So if you're interested in these guys and would like to know more about them, like I said, we have 2 in here that are sold. We have the little female with the orange collar is sold, and we have the female with the neon pink collar is sold. The other 4 are still available. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and if you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call. Please don't email me. I just don't have time right now, and the best way to reach me is by giving me a call or shooting me a text. So have a great day. Have a blessed rest of your week, and we'll talk to you later.